Yeah, well, I rolled out and I underthrew it because they were getting deep on the coverage. and Preston made a big play for us, and it really gives us the spark we needed.
Nate, have you ever seen Max struggle the way he did today?
No, but I'm not sure why that happened. But the thing with Max is he's a competitor, and when it really, really matters, he's going to come through. And he showed you just what he did for the touchdown.
Was he the main option on that play?
Yes.
Hey, Nate. I'm going to ask you a question now, too. How does this game compare to, any maybe in your life?
Well, it's definitely the biggest stage I've ever played on, just like JJ said. And it's great for our fans, it's great for our coaches, for our seniors, all of our players. Us as a family, it's a really big situation for us, and to come through like that, it makes it that much better.
Talk about the decision to go for two. Were you over there saying go, 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 or take us through that huddle?
Yeah, I was trusting Coach Aiken's decision. He asked me what I wanted to do, and I said I was confident in our offense, and so he gave us a green light. And we've been practicing that play all year long. We never really had the opportunity to run it, so it was a good thing for us.
And on that one, is Preston the primary receiver on that? Is he the first option?
No, it's a true read play. You go through the progressions.
What progression is he?
Second.
What was the first progression?
Tight end.
What were your feelings going on the field for that 2-point conversion?
I was excited. I wasn't really nervous because either way, we played a good game. We given the show to the fans, and I felt like God was on our side, really. Thank you for the whole team to come through like that.
JoJo, I noticed that during that run, there were a lot of the defensive players kind of on the sideline with your heads hanging. What was going through your mind after they had scored?
Oh, man, to be honest, that was probably the most saddest moment I had all game. I mean, a bunch of us we were stunned. I mean, we couldn't believe that they'd actually scored. I mean, we were putting up a fight, and we had all confidence in stopping them, and, they just broke, scored. And, we kind of felt like at that point that we let the team down. And, but although I was sad and stuff, I had faith in my offense. I mean, they've been doing it all game. They've been coming up big for us all year. So, I mean, we put the faith and we put the ball game in their hands, and that's what they did with it. They came out with the victory. So.
Yeah, right after you guys get the 2-pointer, what was that scene like? There were like fans on the field or something. What was that like for you guys?
It was intense. There were so many emotions going through that play right there, and I just remember me and Isaac Butts, Aaron Lavarius, and Max Komar just on a knee on the sideline at the very end on the opposite side of the field, just praying and just really asking our offense. All we need is 3 yards. One time. It only takes one time, and to see everybody run out on that field, it was such a great feeling. And we've seen it all year, really. We've had some pretty big games where crowds ended up, rushing down onto the field. And I think it's just, the excitement we bring out there, for the Vandal community. And they haven't seen a season like this in over a decade, and they're so excited for us when we're successful out on the field. And we just want to thank them, because they do make a difference out there. You saw how loud it got out there in that stadium. And that's how loud it is for Boise games, and to have that kind of advantage in a bowl game is huge. And we just thank all of them.
Shiloh, I don't know what the atmosphere was like in the press room after your first game as a Vandal, but you look around now and you see all these people, fans, media. Like, could you have ever imagined the end of your career being like this?
I always hoped, there's that doubt in your mind, when are we going to win? When are we going to get to this stage? And the only thing we could do is just work hard, be accountable, for the team, not just yourself, but for the team, and push each other. And one day, who knows, maybe we could be here. And sure enough, it all paid off. and we're so grateful for it, you know, and we just hope to continue this, you know. There's a lot of young guys on this team, and they have great talent, and there's going to be some great leaders among this team, and I really believe that if they have the determination and the drive to continue this run, it could happen.
Nate, early on you seemed to go deep a lot, the run was working, but you guys were insistent on throwing. Did you see a weakness that in their defense that you kept trying to go for early on?
Not necessarily. You know, we've been good with the D ball all year long. You know, a lot of yards per attempt. And so we kind of want to stretch the field a little bit early. First to see how they play it. Second, to kind of open up the run a little bit more. Open up the underneath throws later in the game.
Nate, talk about being the 3-year leader at a program that really struggled for a couple of years and really nobody believed in, and now leading it back to the Humanitarian Bowl championship.
Well, it's just awesome to kind of see how hard work really does pay off. You know, staying in the summer, working out with the team, everybody being there, doing what they're supposed to do, really does pay off. And you see that out there tonight.
Big Mike, how do you feel about your last game going out like this?
It's great. I already could see it before we even played the game. I told my teammate, picture 3 hours from now holding that trophy. I have confidence in all my teammates that we are going to win this game. No matter what adversity we had, we're gonna come through with that victory.
What did you guys feel when Aaron went down with that knee injury on defense? Like, either one of you over there.
For me, he a big part of the D line, and when he went down, usually if he get hurt, he'll do a little scream and get back up. But this one, he stayed down, and all I was screaming to him was, "Get up, Aaron, get up!" And he didn't get up. So, and as soon as they took him off the field, the whole D just turned around and told each other, "That's one more reason for us to win this game." And I feel like he wasn't there at the end, but he drove us a little more, a little harder.
I apologize if that's been asked, but did you guys lobby at all to go for 2 minutes? The offensive guys, how you scored there?
I simply told Coach Akey that I was confident in the offense's abilities to get it done, and he believed in me when I said that. He gave us a green light to go.
You think you would go for it? I mean, knowing Coach Akey the way you do, did you think we score here, he's going to try to win it right now?
They're just playing a 7 across zone, and my first read's a tight end just coming across. He wasn't open, but he kind of pulled some of their backers over to the side. Preston ran a great route, got open and sat right where we were supposed to, and I just dumped the ball over their heads.
Talk a little bit about the feeling on the sideline when you had 28 seconds to go, get the ball back.
You know, it's not a great position to be in. I knew we'd have to hit at least one shot quickly to have a chance. And thankfully, we got that on the first play. Once again, Preston made a great play on that. Come down with the ball, even when he was getting interfered with. It was a huge play for us, and it set us up for the touchdown.